Before Egypt, before Rome, there was a civilization that started everything. Welcome to Mesopotamia, the land between two rivers. Often called the cradle of civilization, humanity took its first monumental steps towards organized society here. From writing to legal codes, Mesopotamia's legacy is etched into the very fabric of our modern world. Join us as we journey back in time to explore the culture, survival, and rules that defined this extraordinary ancient civilization. Our story begins with geography. Mesopotamia, meaning land between the rivers, was nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates. This fertile crescent, though idyllic, presented immense challenges. Unpredictable floods and arid periods demanded ingenious solutions. Survival was a constant battle. Early Mesopotamians, primarily Sumerians, mastered irrigation, transforming barren lands into bountiful fields. This agricultural revolution fed growing populations and fostered settled communities, leading to the birth of the first cities. With surplus food, society organized. Sumerians established city-states like Uruk, Ur, and Lagash, each with a towering zeal. These cities were centers of innovation, where social hierarchies emerged, with kings and priests at the top. It was in these urban centers that writing took shape. Cuneiform, etched onto clay tablets, allowed for record-keeping and knowledge transmission. Mesopotamian culture was rich and vibrant. Their art depicted scenes of daily life, religious rituals, and heroic deeds. Literature flourished, notably with the Epic of Gilgamesh, exploring themes of friendship, mortality, and the search for immortality. Beyond the arts, Mesopotamians pioneered mathematics, developing a B60 number system influencing our timekeeping today. They charted stars, invented the wheel, the plow, and sophisticated metallurgical techniques, propelling human progress forward. But what held these complex societies together? Rules. Mesopotamians understood the necessity of law and order. Early legal codes, like the Code of Hammurabi and the Code of Hammurabi, established principles of justice and societal obligations. These codes, inscribed on steles for all to see, covered everything from property rights to criminal offenses. They introduced concepts like an eye for an eye, laying the foundation for legal systems that would influence civilizations for millennia. Kings were seen as divine representatives, responsible for upholding justice and maintaining cosmic order. Daily life revolved around family, work, and religion. Education, though primarily for scribes, was highly valued. Trade routes connected Mesopotamia with distant lands, fostering cultural exchange and bringing in valuable resources. Religion permeated every aspect of existence. Mesopotamians were polytheistic, worshipping a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses. The legacy of Mesopotamian civilization is immense. Their innovations provided the bedrock for subsequent great civilizations. The very idea of a city, a written language, and a codified legal system can be traced back to the Fertile Crescent. Mesopotamia was more than an ancient civilization. It was the crucible where humanity forged its future, its culture, relentless drive for survival, and pioneering rules continue to resonate, reminding us of our modern world's foundations.